Hello students, in class 6th we have learnt about natural resources. What are natural resources? Things which are found in nature or things which are available in nature are called natural resources. Examples are plants, soil, water, air. Today let us learn chapter 9, soil. What are the uses of soil? Soil is the home for many living organisms like ants, earthworms, snails, rats, rodents, etc. It is required for the growth of plants. It holds the roots tightly. It supplies water and nutrients to the plants. It is essential for agriculture. Agriculture provides us food, clothing and shelter. Soil is used to make pots. It is used for the construction of buildings. So, soil is useful to us in many ways. What is soil? Soil is a mixture of rock particles and humus. What is soil? Underline in your textbook. Page number 99. In the first column, soil types. In that first paragraph, the mixture of rock particles and humus is called soil. What is humus? The rotting dead matter in the soil is called humus. That is, rotting leaves or animal remains is called humus. Underline in your textbook, page number 97. Second column. Under the diagram of layers of soil, the rotting dead matter in the soil is called humus. How is soil formed? Soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks, by the action of wind, water and climate. This process is called weathering. How is soil formed? Soil is formed by the breaking down of rocks, by the action of wind, water and climate. This process is called weathering. Underline in your textbook, page number 97, below humus. Because of the fast blowing wind, the rocks break and forms soil. Or because of the change in the climate, the rocks break and soil will be formed. Due to the force of flowing water, the rocks break and soil will be formed. This process of formation of soil is called weathering. This process of formation of soil is called weathering. The factors which influence the formation of soil are wind, water and change in the climate. When the rocks break by the action of wind, water or climatic change, the small particles of rocks will be formed. Some particles of rock are large in size, some are small in size and some are fine. Based on the proportion of rock particles, soil can be classified as sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. Name the three types of soil: sandy soil, clayey soil and loamy soil. Go to page number 99. Soil types in that second paragraph. What is sandy soil? If soil contains greater proportion of big particles, it is called sandy soil. Underline in your textbook. In sandy soil, the rock particles are bigger in size, so there is space between the particles. This space between the particles is filled with air. The soil particles or rock particles are loosely packed. They are big in size. So, the water holding capacity is less. Water can drain quickly through the spaces between the sand particles. So, sandy soils tend to be light, well aerated and dry. Let us go to clayey soil. What is clayey soil? If the proportion of fine particles during the formation of soil, the soil particles obtained are large in size, medium in size and some are fine. If the proportion of fine particles is relatively higher, then it is called clayey soil. These fine particles are tightly packed, so there is less air space between the particles. So, clay soils have less air, but clay is heavy when compared to sandy soil because it has the capacity to hold more water. Its water holding capacity is more because the fine particles are tightly packed. Loamy soil. Loamy soil is a mixture of sand, clay and silt. What is silt? Silt occurs as a deposit in river beds. Underline in your textbook, page number 99. Second column, what is loamy soil? What is silt? Loamy soil contains humus. Its water holding capacity is more. So far, you have learnt types of soil. Now, let us learn soil profile. What is soil profile? A vertical section through different layers of the soil is called soil profile. Students, this diagram is given. You practice this diagram for the exam. Draw in your notebook as well as in your science record book and learn to label the parts or the layers. Observe the layers in the soil profile. A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, bedrock. The layers are called horizons. Each layer is different in texture, color and chemical composition. Observe the diagram. A horizon. It is the uppermost layer of the soil. It is also called topsoil. What is its color? It is dark in color, underline in your textbook, and rich in humus. It provides nutrients to plants. What are the uses of a horizon? It provides nutrients to plants. It is soft texture. It is soft. It is porous and retains more water. Its water holding capacity is more. Let us go to the next layer, that is B horizon. It is the second layer. Students, observe the diagram. It has less humus, but it has more minerals. It is harder and more compact. The particles are tightly packed. That is called compact. Next layer is C horizon. It is the third layer. It is made up of small lumps of rocks. The lowermost layer is the bedrock. It is made up of very hard rocks. Students, practice this diagram. What are the properties of soil? The properties of soil are 1. Soil texture. It is whether it is soft, hard or it is smooth, fine. Second property is its color. Red soil, brown soil or dark in color. These are the properties, color. Third is percolation rate of water, or it is called the porosity. Percolation rate of water, it is the amount of water that passes through different layers of the soil is called percolation. What is percolation rate of water? Percolation rate of water is the amount of water that passes through different layers of the soil in unit time, or the amount of water passes through the different layers of the soil in unit time is called percolation rate of water. Moisture in soil. This is the fourth property. Soil holds water in it, which is called soil moisture. Next property is absorption of water, or it is called the water holding capacity of the soil. What are the properties of soil? Soil texture, color, porosity or percolation rate, moisture and absorption of water. These are the properties of soil. Soil and crops. Different types of crops are grown in different types of soil. Clayey and loamy soil are suitable for growing cereals like wheat and gram. Students, observe the figures. Observe the crops. Clayey soil containing organic matter is suitable for growing paddy. Observe the crops. Paddy cultivation. Sandy or loamy soil is suitable for growing cotton. So far, we have learnt that soil is useful to us in many ways. Topsoil is the home for many living organisms. It holds the roots of the plants tightly and fixes the plant firmly. This topsoil is carried by the blowing wind and flowing water. The removal of topsoil by blowing wind or flowing water is called soil erosion. Because of soil erosion, the soil loses its fertility. It makes the land barren. So, it is our responsibility to prevent soil erosion. Let us see the measures to be taken to prevent soil erosion. 1. Don't cut the trees. Prevent deforestation. Afforestation. Plant more and more trees and reduce soil erosion. So, cutting of trees and deforestation should be prevented, and effort should be made to increase the green areas. Afforestation. Plant more and more trees, reduce soil erosion. In the absence of plants, soil becomes loose. Reduce soil erosion by growing plants. Trees reduce soil erosion. Save the soil by growing plants. The soil will save us. Students, here we completed the lesson soil. Read the lesson, underline the important words. If any doubts, please contact me. Thank you.